out. Rubber band in the middle of the knot when it flip out. Iceman still roll, running routes. On the guest list at the Soho House. Hey, they swagger jack my mojo now. 9 years ago, we was sipping, serving pints, satellite. Pull that foreign up and hit the fog lights. Or I might hit a stain in the steamer on a hard night.
Yep, another episode of the Legendary Show. Man, before we get into this episode, we need y'all to hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell to get all the notifications of every new episode, every drop, each and every week.
You dig? Chilling, man. Working on this, working on some music, working on some more stuff. Getting a lot of stuff organized, you feel me? Credit shit, a lot of different stuff. Music shit, got to get this Google stuff in order, trying to get these videos out here, get more views and stuff like that, man.
So what your you got a new project finna come out?
Just right now I'm just conjuring up some stuff. Got a couple things bubbling, couple people I've been thinking about. Been discussing doing some projects with. Just dropped a video. Rax Wreck, you feel me? Man, Tim Back Hill just dropped that one a couple days ago. It's on YouTube. Ice Face Look Alive, you feel me? Yeah, go tap in, man.
You know what? It's something that I just been thinking. We all can relate to it. It just, at what point did you change your mindset? This ain't working for me. I got to change my ways and start doing this. Like when it comes to your thinking about your financing, your living, everything.
Right. I mean, man, I gotta say, when I started having realizations about, how I wanted to live my life and where I see, where I wanted to see myself at, and a certain amount of time. Say, man, it was a few years ago. A few years ago, I want to say probably about 2017. 2017 was going through some stuff. Had a breakup. Had lost a lot of money. It was a whole bunch of crazy stuff had happened to me, and I had to take some time. I had to sit back. Just get my mind right. Stay out of. Just stop all the extra shit. Stop everything. You feel me? Start working out and just getting my mind right.
It was a situation with me when I was around a group of individuals, and I was just seeing the conversation that we was having. I was condoning it, but through the conversation, it clicked to me like
the same.
What I want out of life, and what I'm trying to get, I can't be within this circle because it's no way I can take stepping stones through life and have them. Not saying like, fuck y'all, I can't hang with y'all, but I got the balance. I can only deal with y'all when it comes to certain things, but when it comes to a lifestyle and all that, I can't be with y'all because it's nothing that we could bring to the table that could be beneficial for each other.
Right. I'm same boat. There's just a lot of people over the years, you know what I'm saying? From me trying to put out music and doing shit or either hustling or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like dealing with certain people, I will find myself in the same position, or I find myself losing out on some shit. Or, you know what I mean? Be up and then I'm all the way on the floor and then ain't nobody there to help me recover or none of that shit. But like, I'll just say, man, this last time, man, I just, was incarcerated, man. It was just like, from here on out, everything is about to be different.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm still dealing with, whatever it is, I'm dealing with as far as myself and getting stuff in order with myself, but ain't nobody else finna come into my situation and make it worse than I can. You know what I'm saying? I can do bad all by myself type shit.
And sometimes when I'm learning, like, when people, I think like people be around you because they have a motive. People just not around you just to be around you.
Right.
And I'm like this: if you gonna be around me and you trying to use me, you better be. I got to use you for something too.
No.
We all getting used. For something.
I'd say certain people get, when you utilize, you feel me? We didn't had conversations about this word, but like utilize, you feel me? Like we would be in this situation, we utilizing
right.
each other's, you feel me? Whatever motherfucker, whether it's Tim with, you know what I'm saying, behind the camera, you know what I'm saying, me, we utilizing each other's situation, you feel me? Now, you get other people who come into the picture and it's like, oh, I need to get beside a motherfucker so I could see what I could get up out the situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like you said, you're not necessarily bringing nothing to the table, but you feel me? Your presence, you seem to be draining from the situation instead of, give and take, or if that's the case, you feel me?
Man, I was having a conversation the other day with somebody, and they was talking to me about some stuff that it's not realistic. Right. And I'm trying to explain to them, like, man, it's no way you can do this. Oh, yes, I can. I say only way you can do this if you up under somebody else. But if you're doing this on your own, you can't do this. So they want to go argue back and forth, and they like getting mad, like wanted to go there because you can't say you doing this and you doing this under your own umbrella, because there's no way you up under somebody else's umbrella. And I'm telling you about what I'm talking about, and you go call a person like I was lying, and the person gonna say the same thing to him what I was saying.
And that's what happened?
He was like, damn, I've been getting used. I said, I told you that in the beginning you was getting used. They making money off you. The money they making off you, that's supposed to be your money.
Hey.
I said, but you getting frustrated at me telling everybody, oh, he think he know everything. I don't know everything. But I know what something ain't right.
Shit. I know what I've been through. And you feel me? Speaking from a personal standpoint.
Then the other buddy, he was out there, he was like, man, you need to listen to him because he ain't telling you nothing wrong. Because everything he telling you, he done told me. And I ain't question him. He put me in tune with the people I need to be in tune with, and I ain't looked back since.
Hey, shit, the proof is in the pudding, man. And that's pretty much what it be. You feel me? I've been, and that's another thing, because let alone like the finances, like living standards, you feel me, type shit, like being receptive to information, you know what I mean? Like me not being a standpoint, don't matter who it's coming from, you know what I mean? If it's something that can be utilized, if it's something like I done train my mind now to where it's like, don't just, deflect wherever. Even if it's a person you don't like or somebody you don't care to hear nothing they saying, motherfucker might say something that just, you feel me, be a game changer. Who knows whether, it's not the messenger, it's the information, you feel me? But
then, sometimes people just don't want to listen to you because it's coming from you. And they can't fathom the fact that it's coming from you and you doing it and you know more than what
that's what I'm saying. Other than like now it's like I'm not finna be like you blocking your blessings. You blocking information.
You listen to Joe Blow before you listen to your homie. And Joe Blow sending you up the river. Then I'm telling you like, no, what he telling you, I've been down that street. Don't go down that street. That street it ain't go.
It's a dead end. Hey.
And the reverse gonna be hard as hell to come back.
Damn. See. Crazy, ain't it? That's crazy as hell.
Support a motherfucker who
don't even know your ass exists.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, bro.
That's crazy. No, on some real shit. Like I've been in situations, you know what I'm saying, where I done heard shit or heard something from somebody and not cared, you know what I'm saying, too much to hear it and be done missed out on some shit.
Right.
You feel me? And be like, damn, I should have listened. You know what I mean? And it be some one time thing type shit. You feel me? Like,
I'm
wow.
no more free game for me. You want to sit down and talk to me? It's a consulting fee.
Hey.
Starting off at $500, depending on what you want to talk about, and the prices go up because y'all out here going and paying all this money for these courses and everything, thousands and thousands of dollars. Mm-hmm. Then y'all finally realize that that's what they telling y'all. Y'all got a direct connect with a motherfucker who actually doing what. And I'm telling y'all, don't do this. It's just to get your money. Just come and sit down and talk to me. But they don't want to do that. Because I came to the realization it's me that's doing it, and they can't fathom the fact that it's me. How he doing this, and we ain't doing it. Or proclaiming that y'all doing it. Because I'm calling motherfuckers out now.
Hey, I mean, do what you got to do.
And just through the whole situation what happened a few months ago with me. You know, they were talking about that. I said, bro, y'all talking about, I said, y'all study worrying about something that I'm not even worried about.
And that be the problem.
I say
but then that's the thing, like, not even finna be like, let motherfuckers do what they doing. Let motherfuckers be who they is. You feel me? Motherfucker, you gonna have a realization one of these days.
Like, y'all laughing like it. Y'all only ones who think it's funny and talking about it. My life still going on. I ain't missed a beat. I ain't missed a step.
Hey.
I ain't asking y'all for a goddamn penny. Then they got to talking money. I say one thing I don't do, I don't talk money. Mm-hmm. Bro, this was yesterday. Showing me stuff and all this. Oh, don't do this. Don't show me no 2-3 week statements, all that. Bro, this irrelevant. I don't care.
Right.
You showing me something that I don't give two fucks about.
Right. Yeah.
I don't care. Shit, you can have a gazillion motherfucking dollars. That's your money. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Don't try to prove no point to me because when I get to showing you my accurate numbers.
It is real shit.
Bro, the home, bro, they walked off because they knew like, oh, man, bro, come on. Because you doing all this out of frustration because you ain't paying attention. Like, you getting mad because the truth hurt. Then get a phone call like 2-3 hours later. Man, it's cool, bro. I'm cool.
Right.
Like, shit, if we can't disagree to agree and we supposed to call ourselves homies, I'm done talking. Because there's no way you doing something and I'm doing, that's just like me rapping and you telling me like, no, Gam, you ain't doing this like this. And I'm telling you, no, this, but you done been down this road. But I'm arguing back and forth with you, getting frustrated with you because you telling me the honest truth. Mm-hmm. Then it takes for me somebody like, yeah, well, he was telling you was right. Then I call you like, you know what? Like, fuck that.
No.
You got to get clarification from another motherfucker. Right.
You ain't got to do that. You go look this shit up on the internet. It's right there. Anything one for talking about, shit. Yeah, that's wild though, man.
A lot of people need to learn how to master controlling their emotion and how to take a L.
Hey, I mean, shit, man. This like, you got to know like that stuff happens. That shit is out of your control. You feel me? When the shit comes, when whatever happens, no matter what it is. Like, I done been in plenty of situations where I done jumped out the car and, you know, I get in the store, I'm trying to buy some shit and realize I don't got my damn wallet. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sitting up here panicking. I'm damn, where my wallet at? I'm about ready to start blaming motherfuckers. I'm calling motherfuckers and shit. Go walk back to the car, the wallet and sitting on the side of the door in the damn
Fell out
seat.
your pocket.
You know what I'm
happened
saying?
to me a few times,
like,
yeah.
You just got to step back, hold on. Because I got to do that a lot because I get frustrated quick. Got some shit
But
like
that's where you
especially
got
that
to
Google
manage.
ass shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once you learn how to manage and control your emotions,
Right. A lot of shit be easy.
it's a different ball game because 99.9% that we do is off emotions.
Yeah.
Especially when you mad. That's the worst time to react on anything.
Yeah.
When you mad,
It's a
pipe
fact.
your ass down. Calm down first. Think about it. Then react. Cause it's a lot of times I didn't say some foul shit, did some foul shit off emotions. Then once I came and like, oh, I was bogus.
Yeah.
But I ain't apologizing because if I said it, I said it. I meant what I said. One thing about me, I don't apologize. Angry, not angry. If I said, I said. I'm not apologizing for my words that come out my mouth.
Yeah. I mean, depending on what the situation is, shit, I ain't. If I could look back at the situation and be like, oh, I antagonized some shit, I made it worse than what it was, then I'd be like, you know, it wasn't that, you know, woo, motherfucker, my bad about that. But if it's a situation where it's like I come into some shit and both parties are acting, you feel me, irrational about it, don't nobody want to hear each other, then I don't have an apology for you because it's like, yo, I said what I said. You said whatever the fuck you said, and that's what it is. You feel me?
And that's, you know what? Let me go back. Well, I overlooked somebody what they didn't want to do. I was overlooking because you don't want to do it, but I want you to do it.
Right.
But I'm not paying attention to why they telling me why they don't want to do it. Because I ain't thinking like, I'm just thinking like, hell, what you don't want to do. I just want you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to sit back and think about like, damn, I was bogus because I'm trying to make them do something that it's not even, this ain't what they do.
Mm-hmm.
You see, they done did this, and if they do it again, they gonna get a bad, like, old memories gonna come back up and put them in a bad place.
Right.
So that's the, like, I went back and like, you know what, I was bogus for trying to make you do something that was against your will.
That you didn't want to do. Shit.
So I was bogus for that because you could have did it and something could have fucking bad happened based off because I'm forcing you to do it. And you was telling me that I don't want to do this. So that's when I was like, all right. That's the only time I was like, all right, I'm bogus for that one. Mm-hmm. And I understand.
I got to understand where you come from,
yeah.
because it ain't about, you feel me, when you dealing with anyone and everybody, you feel me, anybody you come into contact with in life, like now for me being, you feel me, getting old and being in situations where I have to adapt and utilize these different, you feel me, things to, you know, better my situation or ease my situation, you feel me? Got to be understanding to an extent. You know what I mean? Like try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes depending on whatever the situation is. Now, if you flat out wrong, then your ass wrong, and I ain't no gray areas. You feel me? Like if your ass wrong, you wrong, period. But, you know, people do things for different fucking reasons. You feel me? And you don't know. Motherfucker be like, oh, well, I did that shit because I was scared. And it's like, damn, like what made, now I got to question, you know, because where my mind at, what about it made you scared? You
Right.
feel me? What made you scared? Then it's like now, motherfucker talk motherfucker through, and that's the understanding. Like we laying it down and everybody get an understanding and motherfucker can move in a better direction, you feel me, going forward.
But how you feel like when y'all get an understanding and they just go back and do the opposite of what y'all just talked about? And go right like, oh, we just talked about this. And you gonna go back and, so fuck what, so.
Yeah, see, that's the
you
difference.
done wasted
you feel me?
I done wasted the whole 30 minutes to an hour conversating, getting an understanding, and you just go, it's like you spit in my face and say, fuck me.
I mean, see, yeah, that's where your initial mind at, like, oh, because, you know, ain't nobody else gonna put up with your shit. Ooh. I ain't putting up with nobody else shit. But that's the initial thought, like, oh, you won't, you feel me? You saying fuck me. But then it's like some people don't just grasp the concept as fast as others. Some people don't know how to just like listen to that shit, let it register, and when the situation occurs again, to have an alternative like, oh well, I remember last time that ain't go how motherfucker need to go. Maybe I should try this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't got that shit. That's why motherfuckers wind up back in fucking jail.
Hey, that's
Or
man.
you know, you done left, you been in rehab, or you did some shit, now you done left rehab, you back getting high, you back doing the same shit. You feel me? You was doing. Or you done got out, did all this time. You come home, you psych yourself out, cause you ain't adjusted your thinking. You feel me? Now you back and you done did the same shit and back in the same situation, but the consequences ain't gonna be the same this second time around. You know what I'm saying? Cause a motherfucker done already tried to give your ass a chance or let you know that, yo, that ain't the way, that you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't move like that, or, you know, whatever, whether it's in the workplace or wherever the fuck it's at. You know what I'm saying? The relationships, everything. Cause I done had situations where I done asked, you know, please, you know, can we handle certain things like this, this, and this? And then soon as, you know, everybody get, you know, flared up and get upset, then it's the same thing. And, you know, hold on, we just had this conversation. You feel me? We just talked about this. You know, now I'm in a point where it's like, okay, if I need to calm down, let me calm down. Let a motherfucker know, hey, you doing this, this, and this. Then we had this conversation.
Hey,
you feel me?
I
like,
came to this like people is assets and liabilities to your life.
Wait, say that again.
People are assets and liabilities.
Or liabilities.
You have people that's assets to your life, and you have people that's liabilities to your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. But you can also have thoughts and ideas that can either be an asset or a liability to your situation, and that could come in with dealing with the people that's assets or liabilities to your situation. Because it started off with your thinking process, like, if you can observe how a person is moving, you know, you could get past the bullshit, or you could really look, you paying attention to body language or conversation, or, you know what I'm saying, how people might respond to certain situations, you paying attention to this shit. Now it's like, you know, is there somebody that if I, you feel me, do business with, or I get into whatever situation with, is this gonna benefit me or is this gonna hurt me?
I was sitting down, I was hollering at somebody. We had this conversation too.
You can also get tricked too.
I'm like, man, let's come to the table and start this company and switch it out into a franchise. We start the company, we buy the first franchise. He looking at me like crazy and all. I'm like, just hit me out.
Right.
We starting the company, and one of us go buy the first franchise.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about? I say, God damn, dude. Is you not grasping what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we go start the company, start a franchise, and put our kids on payroll. Pay them $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year tax-free money that we don't got to pay. But the kids got to work within the company.
That's right.
They got to come in here, file paperwork, take out the garbage.
Some. Clean the blinds, sweep the sidewalk.
No, that ain't gonna work.
Huh?
I said, how you think that ain't gonna work? And I'm telling you, the franchise I'm saying we go start, this ain't gonna never go out. People need this 365 days a year. Every day somebody doing this. We providing the service what people need. So one thing you got to understand, when you go into business, you got to provide a service that's never going to go nowhere.
Right.
That people going to need every day, all day.
Like making toilet tissue or cemeteries for real. Some shit that for the hospital, doctor, shit like that. People need that every day, all day. You know what I'm saying?
So sit back talking about that. I'm just like, man, you're a liability. You'll go spend 3, 4, 5,000. What you just told me on 2 pair of shoes and 2 outfits. You could have took that half of that money. I could have came with half. We could have had a whole paperwork, LLC, S corp, whatever, bank account, everything, and still have money to go get the equipment that we need.
Right. Well, I mean, some people just don't want it like others. That's where shit come in too. You know, and like I said, you could be a liability or asset to yourself. That's coming from one for now. It's going back to.
Have you ever been a liability to yourself?
Hell yeah.
You too?
Yeah, I most definitely have.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, I've been an asset too.
Yeah,
You feel me? By making the right decisions in certain situations, and you know, as I look back, you know, besides, you know, my higher power, you feel me? I look back like, damn, that shit could have been detrimental for me, or damn, I'd have lost a lot of money if I'd have did that. You feel me? And you know, blessed to have a better mind nowadays. You feel me?
Man, bro, he was talking to me. He was like, man, damn, you can't never ever move like that again. He was like, people look at you a certain type of way. They expect for you to move a different type of way.
Yeah.
He said, I understand you got.
Man, shit happens though, man. Shit happens, man. Like, shit happens, but it happens for you to realize it. And okay, you ain't got to tell me I need to move better, because I know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know. Like you were saying, like, man, I was kicking myself in the ass for him. You knew exactly what the fuck was going. You knew, like, damn. I knew. You feel me? I'm damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit happens, but it happens for you to make better decisions. Yep. You know what I'm saying? To learn from it. You feel me? Reorganize. That's not going to happen again. You know? And you gotta regulate yourself, discipline, whatever the fuck need to be done. We can't let that happen again.
It can't. And I was thinking like, man, motherfucker, that should have been like, no, But we was all in it.
Yeah, we was in it. You just had slipped out, motherfucker. I ain't know. You feel me? Until motherfucker rolled off, and motherfucker was like, oh, you feel me? I'm damn. I ain't even. And when I synced the whip, I'm like, I ain't even know you had, because I rode with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, man, you know now, and shit. I'm gonna make sure it don't happen again.
No, it's not, because I'm moving like motherfucking the president around here for now. I'm hopping out black SUVs. No, because, bro, that's...
Yeah.
Bro, it's like unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, probably.
Everything. Yeah. Everything that, like, back and forth, dealing with the lawyers...
It's just unnecessary shit. We put ourselves in unnecessary situations.
One thing I want to talk about it.
That was liability right there.
A major liability.
Right. Could have stopped everything. Could have fucked up everything.
That one move could have had me under the. But once all this over with, I'm gonna talk about the whole situation, and I'm gonna show the video, and I'm gonna.
Oh, you got the video too? But see, that's another thing. It was another lesson in that too, to know who you dealing. You dealing with a motherfucker look just like you, was acting more crazy than a motherfucker who don't.
Hey,
you know
Tim,
but look,
straight lie.
But look, from you knew where to, you feel me? You knew certain things. You could have not said nothing and breezed through that situation, but you knew what the motherfucker was, doing wrong by you and shit. You letting their ass know. It could have went crazy. You feel me? It could have went completely in the wrong direction. It could have went fuck. But you having your component, knowing where gauging where level up. All right, we gonna keep it here because motherfucker got too much dignity and respect for themselves. You feel me?
One thing, when we was looking at the video, and my lawyer said, she said it took a lot of courage for you to say what you said to that police officer. I said, yeah, I told them, y'all some disrespectful motherfuckers, and we not finna go back and forth. Lock me up.
Period.
I say, when they was, I said, you saw how he was talking to me. She say, yeah. And she said one thing when he told you to put your hands down and you told him, no, because I might put my hands down. You might think I'm reaching for something. I said, my hands stand up. No, put your motherfucking hands down. I said, I ain't putting my motherfucking hands down.
Well, I was in the motherfucking police station with the police. And the motherfuckers was trying to, y'all civil public servants or whatever the fuck. Y'all not dictators. Y'all don't dictate motherfucking the pace of humanity. Y'all here to serve and protect. You ain't here to tell the motherfucker what they got to do. You feel me? Like, you just regulate shit. You feel me? Because that's the position you get paid to do from the people, not just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like you getting paid from the government, motherfucker. The people, the money from the people pay your fucking salary. You know what I mean?
Hey, I can't wait till this over with, because I'm putting names out. I'm showing the video. I'm showing everything. Once this over with, I'm going to be so petty. I swear, I'm being petty because when
tense, man.
Bro, fuck them tense.
I'm telling you, the profiling. It's the profiling. The motherfucker look at your car, and you got motherfuckers riding around with tents on the windshield of the car, and you will pull them up. Look, that happened to me that night, and it just happened to me a couple weeks ago. I'm looking at the police officer. I'm driving in the car. It's raining like a motherfucker. I'm looking at him. You feel me? Like good, everything good. I'm riding the speed. I'm doing everything supposed to be done. I'm riding. I see him. You know, because you got to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Riding. See him. Instantly, I'm knowing. I'm looking in the rear view. Here he come. Flood the lights. I say, see? Call my girl. Put her on the phone. I pull her right over. Man, what's up, Joe? He try to say some quick shit. I say, look, Joe, you just profiled me, man. You just profiled me, bro. What's the reason you put me over? And he didn't have a reason. But when he came back, he noticed that the plate was expired by like a couple weeks.
Okay.
I didn't even know. You feel me? But he tried to add that in after he got my identification and all that. Went back because he already knew. I'm like, bro, it's raining like a motherfucker, bro. Like, you feel me? You only stopped the car because it's got tents on it. That was it. It's crazy, though, but that's what they do. They be lucking up. You know, they think they going to luck up on some shit. And that's what it be.
Then
you feel me?
Don't mean to cut you off. No. Then listen to the video. Oh, you think you missed the motherfucking big shot? hey, this how he talking to me.
He was blue.
You think you motherfucker must this him. She's showing me the video.
Right. He was pissed for some reason.
I'm gonna make sure this, I'm gonna make sure that. She say once the judge hear everything what he was saying to you, can't nobody get mad. Cause she said you stayed quiet a long time. She say you didn't start going off until he said, if you was going home, why you over here? And that's when I say, motherfucker, I can go wherever I want to go.
Right.
You don't dictate where I want to go.
Right. Pig.
She said, but you should never say if I wanted to go to your woman house, how I go.
You said,
man, she let me hit that.
You ain't.
Hey,
you ain't tell me that,
when I get the video,
you ain't tell me that.
When I get the video like 25 minutes long.
You ain't call him your favorite little.
No, I ain't calling no dick eating dog. Because when he started getting aggressive and all that, but my hand's still up and everything.
That's funny, bro.
Like, bro, they was funny. They was gonna let me go, but I don't know. When they locked me up, bro, the other police officers just shook their head and looked at me and shook their head.
Like, cause he tweaking. But see, that's what I'm saying. I was just gonna say that. Motherfucker, hey, and motherfuckers used to say this like when I used to, pulled over or we get harassed by the police or we in the county or whatever, motherfucker be like, you know, if the CEO or the police officer, whoever it is, like acting crazy with it, it's like, damn, what you ain't getting no sex yesterday or what your wife leaving you or some shit? Bro, that be the case.
Hey,
that be the case sometimes, bro. Especially dealing with them police, bro.
Hey, I told him
that be the case sometimes, Joe. Motherfucker like, damn, Joe, you acting real hostile. Like, damn, you ain't busting no nothing.
I told him I said you a
what's
rookie.
What's going on? You feel me? This shit ain't that serious, bro. We chilling. Like, you acting extra crazy. Like, what's happening? Your wife leaving? She hitting your partner? What's happening? You feel me? What's going on? What's going on in your life? Like, we gonna change this to a whole nother thing. You pulling us over. We need to talk to you because you got a lot of built up tension and aggression. What's wrong? You feel me? Talk to me.
One thing I do now, I don't go.
Yeah, for real.
I don't go that way no more. Because I think he be thirsty, want to catch me again.
Oh yeah. He go no. They wasn't even supposed to be over there.
No, they was not.
That's the craziest thing of all. What are y'all doing over here? Pulling somebody over. Y'all, this not y'all jurisdiction. And that's when I get well versed in that shit, we're gonna drop an episode on all that information, because that shit is really important.
Yeah.
To have that information and know shit on those lines of things. But yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. After this next court date, because
you might go for him. You might get at him.
Nah, it ain't might.
Oh, it's happening. Oh well,
it's happening.
Okay, well,
because she going to give me the video,
right?
And I'm going to play the video,
right?
I'm posting it everywhere,
right?
Like from the get go.
He was just so bullshit with you.
From the get go, he had in the paperwork. Oh, he was searching for his insurance paperwork too long.
What?
I ain't know if he was off. I ain't know if he was off this. I ain't know if he was off that. I had to pull him out of the car because I ain't like his body movement.
I mean, the shit gonna speak for itself. A lot of you fuck around and get case dismissed.
I ain't like. He was resisting.
Throw that shit
he
out.
was resisting arrest. I said when you saw the video, when he grabbed my nuts, I told him, don't fucking touch me like that. Don't touch me.
Oh, ooh, all right. We go. It might be a play.
Well, the video
like need again, because that's over the top. They doing extra shit, bro.
Man, the other police officer, he came over there. Man, he was like, he said, put your arms down. I said, you put my arms down. And you saw him releasing my arms. I put him on the hood like this.
Right.
Oh, he was moving too much. Shit, anybody will be moving this shit the way he talks to.
Making me nervous, motherfucker. I don't like that shit, bro. I done had police sit up there, pull me over, Joe. I'm in a car with my home. I'm not even driving, my nigga. You feel me? I'm in the back seat of the car. Police get to the back seat of the car, get to ask, who all on papers and this, that, and the third, and I'm like, I'm on probation or whatever, woo woo. The man instantly, next shit he said out of his mouth was, if it's anything in this car, it's going on your ass. Ah, damn. I say, shit, what happened? You feel me? They hit this. Here we go with the cop. Bro, what's wrong with you? What happened last night at the crib? Because that's what I got. But see, that's a whole nother thing. We could, then race comes into play into that situation, and it wasn't fair. You feel me? How my fault wasn't even white, so they wasn't black. So
Oh,
And I was in the car with some motherfuckers who was of they same. You feel me? And it's just crazy. You feel me? It's crazy because it's like, damn, you doing this because we in the car with these females. That's the only reason why you doing that. You feel me? But it's cool, you know. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah.
everything, like you say, everything is a learning lesson.
Yeah, most definitely.
This is a learning lesson for me.
Mm-hmm.
They say never say never. I'm never moving like that ever again. Ever.
Yeah.
Because it could have went
some
the
blessings,
absolutely wrong fucking way.
Oh man. I just thought about
Tim,
some shit.
once like it took so much, man. The man was talking so. We all men.
Mm-hmm.
Police or no police, I'm giving you the same respect you give me.
Mm-hmm. No, that's period.
Man, she showed me the video of the man following me.
For how long?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, profiling.
He followed me for 10 minutes.
Profile. He was on some bullshit.
And she said, if he's suspicious you were doing this, it should have been immediately pulled over. Then she said,
but that, all of that, but it's like, motherfucker, you ain't even from over here. That's not where you supposed to be.
man, she said it was
That's what's crazy.
in the
You 2
paperwork-
suburbs over from where you
literally
you a
2
police
suburbs.
officer. You 2 suburbs over. You 2 towns over. Profiling and following and harassing. And then you get to talking crap. You ain't go to school with dude or take his girlfriend. Do you know how it was? He's a young dude.
No, he better.
See, shit, you got to take all this shit comes into account. Because like you said, you man, like I'm a motherfucker been out here. You come on, man. What I do to you? What happened? You feel me? Like that shit be crazy.
We gonna keep it cordial.
Yeah, don't worry about it because you know you did do you going about it the way you supposed to go about it.
But it was just everything that was in the paperwork wasn't matching up to what the video.
And that's why you have a paid attorney, and that's the job that they supposed to set forth to the court to prove your innocence or guilt. And like I said, with all that shit, all that trumped up shit, fuck around and get case dismissed.
But it's just unnecessary money spending. Like everything is just like unnecessary, but it's a learn. Like I'm still like, okay,
Cost
of
living.
I
man.
can't do this no more.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
This what I'm spending, this shit could have went into a whole nother. I could have put that in crypto, the stocks, and it's like, yeah, I might see a return on the money, but shit, what's the return gonna be?
Shit, overall, if you get like case dismissed, money well spent.
Yeah, right.
P. That's it. Hey, you got what was it? Motherfucker gotta know how to take a loss.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got to
master the art of
adjusted.
taking a loss.
You got to be adjusted, boss. Yeah, hey, I'm talking about, man. I was trying to write some shit. It's just like, you feel me? It's like, just like rapping about some shit, talking about boss shit, anticipating a loss type shit. Like when you get in a situation, it's always a possibility that this is not gonna go how I need it to go. And how you react to it, if that occurs, will, you feel me, define where your character lies. You feel me? So it's like, man, it ain't shit. Motherfucker, it's like the waves hit the, it's gonna roll and hit another direction. You gotta make another move. Shit. So what it is, what it is. It was just a costly lesson that had to be learned.
Very costly.
You feel me?
And just dealing with everything that I still got to do just to still lead. Like,
yeah.
everything is like, man, this shit here for the birds.
It's for the birds, yeah. None of this, like, I realized that after, you feel me, just giving all them people, I don't give a fuck if I gave them some hours. I'm sitting in the precinct for 8 hours. And I'm giving these people my. That's one of the most valuable things you got. You feel me? Time. You got your mind. You got air, motherfucker. You got fucking time. You got all your limbs. You able to move around. You need to move around. You got time to make shit happen out here. Like procrastinating, bullshit, giving time to these people, finding yourself in toxic situations and relationships, dealing with people and all this shit. Like, motherfucker got to learn how to utilize, man, outside of the programming. You feel me? Motherfuckers here to create and make moves, man. Like, can't be up here falling victim to this bullshit, man. You feel me? The systematic bullshit they got going on, whatever it is, And man, that's how I feel about that.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Hey, man, so this is what we gonna do. I'm still ain't gonna do that because I was finna go there.
Right. Don't worry about it.
I was finna go there because I was just talking about this, and me like looking at the video. I can't wait till to get the video and show y'all, so y'all will understand why like I'm still frustrated about this because everything that was said in that paperwork was a fucking lie.
I mean, that's what
it go.
How you frustrated shit.
It go from one car to 2 cars. Not my car, but the car in front of me.
What you mean? What he got on them?
It was the car in front of me that was doing all the lights out and everything.
What?
Bro, the video.
You good, bro. You good, bro. Like, watch what I tell you.
Shit, I could have sneezed and swerved.
Ain't no telling. But if you can, is that other car visible?
Bro, the car in that.
Bro, watch what I tell you.
Bro,
Watch what I tell you. It's the cost of living. You just gotta pay the cost of living.
Hey man, but this is what we gonna do because if we keep going on, I'm gonna get deep into it. I can't get deep.
Yeah, we gotta save it for another episode.
We gonna continue this episode once this whole case over with. There's another episode of the Legendary Show. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get every notification every time we drop a video. We gone.